So this is Pokemon Snakewood. This is an infamous Pokemon ROM hack up there with another called Dark Rising as a contender for possibly the worst Pokemon ROM hack ever created. Now, I haven't seen people's comments or playthroughs of it because I myself want to be surprised going into this. All I have seen is that it has very negative reviews. A lot of people saying that the dialogue is cringe, the story is too tedious and not fleshed out enough, and that there is a lot to be desired. But as of last year, there apparently is now Pokemon Snakewood Improved, where the creator of this ROM hack had fixed on some of the points a lot of people were complaining about. But we're going to go into this fresh as a newborn baby, and with no bias of any kind. Ah, it's that one guy. I can't remember his name. Professor Birch, I think it was? Where am I? I don't seem to remember. Who is that man I can remember? He seems familiar. Who? Where am I? I remember. A Pokemon. But that Pokemon looks strange. Nah, it looks fine. Maybe has done too many whippets and bong rips in a 7-Eleven bathroom, but other than that, peachy keen, healthy as a horse with cancer, I'd say. I think something very, very odd has happened. Is it just my memory playing tricks on me, or was the Pokemon that I just remembered dead? That can't be right, surely. Pokemon don't die, they just faint and lose the will to fight, right? No, isn't it even in the anime they confirm that Pokemon can die? Isn't it in Charmander's Pokédex entry that if the flame on its tail goes out, it dies? What happened to the Ghost Marowak in Lavender Tower? Your theory already has holes in it, my guy. Go outside, touch grass. Wait, and you are... We missed some Oh my god, what is that sprite? Oh my... Wait, hold on. Okay, she looks normal. This dude looks like 50 years old. It's like Professor Oak trying to recapture his youth. Oh my god. The question is, who do I want to be? The E-girl or the guy who's not allowed within 50 feet of a high school? I guess I'll go with the guy, because... Wraith Shade Dark Eye. Oh my god, this is some r/I'm 14 and this is deep type stuff. Oh man, and imagine naming your kid Shade. Imagine being 50 years old and your name is Shade. Let's go with a new name. Alright, I need something like geriatric. What's like a really old man name? Ernest. No, that's too easy. Gabe. Oh my god, Gabe is a, like, that's a fossil's name right there. Like, look, we just dug up the wild Gabe. Actually, you know what? He's hip with the kids. Don't worry, he's hip with the kids. Gabe is hip to be squared. He's 40 years old and probably is like the 40-year-old virgin, but hey, I think I've got it. I'm Gabe. I live in Little Root Town, that's right. So the story about what I've seen is that you wake up in Little Root with amnesia, not knowing who you are, where you're going, or your purpose in life. And you work with Professor Birch to not only find your lost brother Landon, but his daughter May as well, and get to the bottom of why this zombie invasion... Have I mentioned this has to do with zombies Pokemon? You probably caught that already. I think I'm waking up. Suddenly, you are lasered by giant sharks with laser eyes. Oh yes, that is some r/does the narwhal bacon at midnight. Also, the drink of choice is orange Coke. Honestly, I like the vanilla version of Coke better. Oh, cool. I don't know why the entire Earth decided to have an earthquake, but hey. Professor Birch's house. What, is he like Patrick Star? Does he just live under a rock? What the heck happened, buddy? You just blowing from Stupid Town? Little Root. A town that can't be shaded by any hue. Is what it used to say before someone scrawled it on in blood, help. Oh, that's cute. That's hot. That's nice. Oh, what's this? Professor Birch's Pokemon Lab. What are these? Why did somebody just leave Pokeballs out here? This Pokeball is gently spewing out exhaust fumes. Take it? Well, we wouldn't want to steal, would we? This Pokemon has an air of ill health about it. Take it? Ill health? What Pokemon are these? This Pokeball is spinning slowly on its own axis. Take it? That's not even a Pokeball at that point. That's just Gyro Zalepi's steel balls. Gyros. I can't remember. I can't even remember this. Spewing exhausts. I don't know. I don't really feel about the one that's... I'm not getting good aura off the one that's giving off exhaust fumes and plague, while this one just casually spins. I do like to spin, so I guess I'll take it. You found a ball toy. Nickname this... Sure, we'll call him Bally. We'll call him Croc and Ball Torture. Yeah, we'll call you Bally, short for Bollywood, or Baltholomew. Great name. Why is there just a pillar here? What? What is this? What god are we praying to with that totem? Oh wait, what helped somebody? Did you guys see that? The totem started glitching out. You over there, please help me. No, I'm good. Like, what is that? What? No, for the love of God, don't leave me to this thing. But yeah, but look, missing no is right over there. How could I pass that up? No, for the love of God, don't leave me to this thing. You know, I think in Zombie Apocalypse, it's every man for himself. Where are you going? Don't leave me like this. Oh, fine, you whiny little baby. Bruh. What? I'm sorry, if a zombie just came up to me and said, bruh, I'm gonna just commit the suicide. Zombie Kid Liam sent out Boil Bassor? Boil Bassor? You might as well call it Boiled Ballsack. Do I have any Pokeballs? I mean, do the trainer rules still apply even though it's a zombie? Okay, what do you got? Oh, this is an awful moveset, but what else should I expect from a ball toy? I mean, we did make a good choice. Wait, isn't Bulbasaur just supposed to be a grass type? Unless them being a zombie instantly makes them poison types. So wait, does that mean poison types are already dead? There's a game theory for you. Gwa! Gabe got $48. I like to imagine the zombie was just like, pulls out his wallet, takes 2 notes, and gives it to me. The zombie crumbled into death. At least he gave me his money before then. Or I'm picking the wallet off his corpse. How'd you know my name? It's me, Professor Birch. We've known each other for years. What's wrong? Oh, right. You see, I woke up in that ruined town south of here and realized I've lost my memory. So it's true. Little Root has been destroyed. That was our home, Gabe. I don't know if you remember. Was anyone there? Your older brother? My daughter? No, I don't remember them, though. Seriously, you're getting the world's worst informant here. Do you remember anything? Dude, what point of amnesia do you not understand? Okay, I'm 50 years old. I'm an AARP representative. I have the Platinum Club card. What do you expect? You must have hit your head really hard. I didn't hit my head. I'm just getting old. I think I would remember that, but no. But you were there as the zombies and their zombie Pokemon tore the town to shreds. So did, like, the zombies just go into the woods, bite Pokemon, and that's how they turned into zombies? Or are they just out here, instead of eating brains, catching Pokemon for some sort of uprising? Is this just the zombie version of Team Rocket? Now you come to mention it, I do remember a zombie Pokemon, but that's about it. Well, I dare say your memories will find their way back to you. Now follow me. The only thing I'm gonna find on this journey is a map to a nursing home. We've got to get to the nearest safe place before the zombies come back. Oh, cool. Can I, like, Link battle? You know, I'd like a rematch with my brother. He stole my shiny Zubat. It's time for some revenge. What's this? Gabe's Battle Records. I'm terribly sorry. The Coliseum is undergoing adjustments. Just this. I am very rude for no reason. How are you doing? We're keeping guard so that no zombies get in. The Pokemon Center is probably the only totally safe place in town. Why? It's not like it's a church. Pokemon Centers are great. You can use their services as much as you like, as it's all for free. You never have to worry. But why is the Pokemon Center the mecca of all this? Oh, cool. We just put a... It's not like they can't go in between the trees. We just put up a concrete wall. Nice. What do you do? Hi, I'm one of the last Pokemart employees. Come with me. No, please, God, anything but a tutorial. Just look for the blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Here, I'd like to have this as a promotional item. The Light Potion. Put the Light Potion in the item pocket. A potion can be used anytime, so it's even more useful than a Pokemon Center in certain situations. So, wait. I thought I was gonna have to, like, throw it like a holy hand grenade at zombie Pokemon to catch them. Every moment you spend outside is risky. Zombies tend to approach silently and with deadly consequences. Yeah, but isn't it like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where if they challenge me to a Pokemon battle, I can't say no? Like, can I, if they just come up and go, Pokemon battle, and I just say no, can I walk away unscathed? What if I just say no to every fight that comes my way? How simpler would my life be? Professor Birch was waiting for you. He said he'd be on Route 103 to the north. Thank you. What are you doing? I'm on guard duty, and you don't look tough enough to be let out on your own. So stay safe. Whatever you say, nerd. I could bench press you. With, of course, assistance, but... Oh. Oh, there's actual Pokemon here. Oh, cool! Wingull! You know, I'm kind of questioning if I made the right choice. Like, Baltoid's not bad, nor is, Claydol, but Claydol's, like, very stally nowadays. It's like you teach it Cosmic Power, you teach it Stored Power. It, of course, has Levitate, so it has the ability to withstand ground-type moves. But even then, isn't Claydol a ground-type? What purpose does Levitate serve? It's like, cool, you made this ground-type Levitate. Whoop-de-doo. I miss these old-school animations. God. This does make me miss, like, Game Boy Advance Pokemon. Like, the battle animations were simplistic, and I always think that was good. But it just seems like ever since then, they just got lazy with it. It was like, Sword and Shield had somewhat of good battle animations. There were some real hits in there, but then Scarlet and Violet came out, and it felt even worse. And now you have ZA, which, like, I've seen some of ZA's battle animations, and they're not pretty to me. There's, like, nothing redeemable about it. There's just something about, like, real-time Pokemon battles that just doesn't make sense to me. I always like the idea of turn-based combat. I saw some people playing the ranked versions to, like, get, what was it? The three starters, like, Chestnut, Phoenix, and Greninja Megas. And it's like, you just see people with Dragonite and these busted hitboxes demolishing everybody. It's like, here's E-Speed Dragonite taking up 50% of the battlefield, and you're just a little Mudkip stuck in between three Dragonites just E-speeding around like it's F1 racing. Can I learn a new move? I'm kind of bored of my moveset already. I'm ready for Stall Claydol. Can you move? God, I'm gonna throw you in the water. Or at a zombie. My Pokemon is staggeringly tired. I should have brought a potion. Well, sucks to suck. Looks like you're gonna die out here. Nice knowing you. Old Dale Town. Old Dale. Oh, Old Dale. Old Dale, Dale. God, I can't get over how crispy my skin looks. Like, I look like I'm using spray-on tan. Looks like I lather myself in it like baby oil. This is because I'm going to use Tackle. Isn't Claydol... Isn't Baltoy still Psychic Ground, or is it only Psychic? I just think giving it Levitate's such a useless ability. Like, having Levitate for Claydol is such a useless thing. Ah, there you are. Like, the only time it becomes useful is if, like, you Terrasilize in Gen 9, where you can Terrasilize into Steel and boom. But then, you know, you have fighting types and whatnot. In that case, why not just use Chimecho? Doesn't Chimecho have a better SPA stat? I'm getting way too technical with this. What are you doing? Even when zombies besiege our homes and our entire families vanish without trace, there is still time for science. Sure. Let's go build a baking soda volcano instead of finding your daughter and my brother. I have made a fantastic discovery, you see. Never before has a Pokemon been known to breed in the wild, and yet here is a nest, complete with egg. Right. Why is this worth calling about? I'm sorry, does this man not know the birds and the bees of Pokemon? Does he think Pokemon just spawn in? Or does he think it's just like the typical Asian where they mitosis themselves into another Asian? Take the egg, Gabe. It's common knowledge that eggs only hatch when taken around with other Pokemon. But what about the parent Pokemon? I don't see any, do you? You received an egg. Why is it bright pink? But that's only one reason why I brought you here. I also wanted to speak to you about the zombies. Seems like no one wants to talk about anything else. Yes, quite. Well, I know you don't remember, but do you remember your brother? Why, God, who has the amnesia here, you or me? 3 years ago, he beat the Pokemon League. Dude, who hasn't? God, that's like riding Weenie Hut Jr.'s carnival ride. Everybody's done that. That was a really stupid question. Yeah, well, I wanted you to go and find him. Find him? He and my daughter May sent off west a few weeks ago to look for the source of the zombie infection. Of course, it has to be America who has to fix this problem. I haven't heard hide nor hair of them. I haven't heard that saying since I was like 5. So why do we need them? Other than the fact that one's your brother and the other's my daughter. I really just am like a cantankerous soul. I should have named myself Crankshaft. Oh, that's a huge blown opportunity. Your brother is the Pokemon champion. If anyone can beat back the zombies, it's him. Okay, just because he's the Pokemon champion doesn't mean he's like the Deus Ex Machina. His team could be utter trash. It could just be a bunch of Zubats and Weeping Bells. The same guy who vanished without a trace when he went to beat back the zombies. That is a good point. My plan may have certain flaws, but it's the best we've got. I don't trust you. So will you go? Alright, I'll go west. Go to Petalburg. There may be survivors there who saw where they went. Okay. What'll you be doing while I risk my life? I'll be trying to reconnect the old PC network so that I can try and contact survivors. Oh, okay. And take this. You obtained the Pokephone. Put away the Pokephone in the key pocket. I can contact you through the Pokephone if necessary. I might do that if I can find a lead. Okay. Alright, I'll see you around, Gabe. Alright, later, I guess. Great. Cool. Awesome. The one thing I was afraid of. The one thing that is the Deus Ex to... I shouldn't... Not the Deus Ex, the, What word am I going? I don't know. Oh, it only knows Tackle, it doesn't even know Bite, idiot. Fortunately, all I can use is Rapid Spin on it. Get Spin! Spin! Wait. You had a berry this whole time? You had an Oranberry! Bally, you beautiful man! Actually, you have no gender. You're a little they-them, aren't you? That's right, stupid dog. Aw, Eustace is another good name. Why am I now just coming up with good old men names? Eustace, Crankshaft. But I think Gabe with like the 4 for the A is perfect. He's an old man, but he's trying to capture his youth. Can I get a crit? I don't know what the crit rate for a Baltoid is at level 6. Probably like 1 in 16. I know the Farfetch'd you get from Fire Red and Leaf Green, like Shading, it's like 1 in 4 because of its speed stat. Also, I want to note I cannot run. I don't know. What is this? What do you want? Okay, cool. I mean, I'll give you $1,000 to say my name on stream. You may hate me now, but you'll love me later. I finished my watch now. You can go through whenever you like. But you should buy some Pokeballs first. Why don't you buy this? I gotta stop saying that. That's like the weakest of comebacks. All I have is, oh, $3,000. Well, I don't buy anything... Wait. Pokeballs, certainly. How many would you like? I don't buy anything other than Pokeballs. Some people have said this is like my biggest downfall as a Pokemon trainer, but I only use Pokeballs. Because it looks nicer. What looks cooler than throwing out a Deoxys Shiny in a Pokeball? As I voice crack. Oh, wait. Oh, now the e-girl wants my attention. Now that I've flaunted cash, she's drawn to me like a cartoon character floating through the air smelling a delicious pie. So you're Professor Birch's new pet trainer. What? Got you running his errands, has he? You must be pretty weak-willed, but I suppose I could use the experience from thrashing you. I mean, what gave it away that I'm weak-willed? Okay, my bank account's in the negative by giving e-girl millionaires money. Oh, what are you? What is that Michael Strahan tooth gap you got going on? Good lord. I bet you could flood the Nile with the amount of saliva. Oh, come on, really? Nice try. I'm just gonna harden. Well, this, again, it's another dark type. What do you want me to do? Maybe I should have bought a potion. Yeah, that's about as much as I expected. Yeah, well, cool. Wow. I mean, it's kind of unfair. You challenged the cripple kid to a 1v1 on the court while you this is what you get. Well, okay. I better come back and she's not. Oh, she's gonna be there. Hi, Stacy. My god, what kind of sick monster challenges a geriatric old man to a Pokemon battle? A geriatric old man with amnesia. Like, my god, I have one foot in the grave, one on a banana peel. What do you want from me? Alright. Leer. Really? Also, may I remind you, I believe Harden does 2 stages of defense, and it did nothing. And now this thing's just spamming Leer. Why do I feel like I'm being screwed out of victory? Because it's literally a dark type versus a psychic, and my only other attacking move is psychic. And Baltoy's not a physical defender. Or a physical attacker. Alright. I'm just gonna stall you out. Yeah, of course it does that much. Wham! Wham! Alright, I'm gonna rapid spin again. This should make me faster. God, you're doing so much. Oh my god, rapids. He's still faster! How is this Sneasel so fast at level 5? What is my Baltoy's starting speed? 2? How are you still? No way! Oh my, and I have no money because I spent it all on Pokeballs. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna go catch a Pokemon really quickly. I'm gonna go catch a Pokemon, Batman, and I'm gonna show you who's the real alpha. Give me Groudon. Yeah, you're no Groudon. It's a woman! Run! We don't catch female Pokemon here. Come on. Ah, perfect. It's another woman. The only female Pokemon I will allow is Slowbro. Go away. Alright, if we can get Wingull, that'd be great. So it knows Scratch, Taunt, Leer. What's with the... Why? Why are there more Why is it that the only thing after me in this game are not only females, but female animals? What Zootopia type-esque nightmare is this? Okay, I was about to say, it's just a joke. You know, it would be really funny if I, like, critted this thing, and then I just go back to my cycle of... Oh, please don't hit yourself. Please don't. Okay, I'll take that, okay. You're in prime range. I'm gonna I'm gonna show you who's boss. Where's my Pokeballs? Wait, Orpheus Ball? A rare ball made to commemorate a concert. What? I'm sorry, does that just summon my persona? Come on, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. That's what I'm talking. I don't even get the little... That's stupid. Alright. Zigzagoon relentlessly wanders everywhere at all times. This Pokemon does so because it is very curious. It becomes interested in anything that it happens to see. Oh, so it's autistic. No, we don't give the Zigzagoon a nickname, because I know some people... Oh, wait, what was that? Oh. Oh, there's speed up! Oh, it's another woman. It's another goddamn... I mean, I might as well use you for experience. Why not? Just like real life! I totally forget speed up is a thing. And I always forget. How do I... Okay, there we go. Okay. So, does this... Summary. Do you have... Oh, you have Oblivious? Dang it, that doesn't help. I was hoping you would have Pickup, because then I would have the chance to get a King's Rock. It's like King's Rock allows, like, I think it's 1 in 10% chance to... Or not, 1 in 10%. 1 in 10 chance to flinch with an attack. Okay, Zigzagoons everywhere. Where's all the Poochyena? Where's all the Wingalls that were after me? Like, yeah, I could use you for... Oh, cool. A, I can't fight it. B, it's not worth my time. It's like, God, it's like a time warp. I speed ahead 2 seconds. Hopefully the egg will hatch soon. It's just Zigzagoons. And this one's stronger than mine. God. This is so bad. I don't even have an EXP share, so Zigzagoon's basically useless. Could I just find, like, a Zigzagoon that just happens to have a trust fund I could steal? Is that so cruel to ask for? I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally bumped a mug with my can. You know, I'm kind of upset that you force me to grind right off the bat. I have to grind levels to fight this Sneasel because it's immune. It's immune to me. And it hurts Self Confusion. Doesn't die, though. I'm just gonna RS. Why not? Yeah. Oh, good. You learned Sand Tomb! That's perfect! Isn't it also ice? Oh, we could use this. Get out of here. Get out of here, you little trash bandit. Ain't nobody got time for you. Look at you. Alright. Alright. You and me, one more time. Yeah, I get it. You like me. You want my wallet. God, you're... I can't take you seriously with that tooth gap. Like, my God, the Grand Canyon's got nothing on the distance of that tooth gap. God dang it. Yeah, who's what do you mean you missed? What do you mean? I want to throw a Pokeball. Okay. How is it still faster? How do you miss twice in a row? This is why Mom doesn't love you anymore. Can I run? No, there's no running from a trainer battle. Well, aren't you an ass? Oh, I can... This hack's awesome. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? I'm having a blast. Oh my God. I can't even get out of Old Head Town. God dang. I'm slowly just becoming Old Man Yells at Cloud. Isn't this the rival theme from, Fire Red? No, not Fire Red and Green. I want to say it is just Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Alright, let's not miss Sand Tomb this time. Finally! Alright, you were trapped. You can't go anywhere. We're now doing damage over time. And that is some... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna harden. We're just gonna harden. What we're gonna do is what Bald Toy and Claydol were built for, which is stall tactics. Oh God, give me strength. Okay, God, you weren't there when I needed to ask out Stacy to homecoming. But then again, that's probably for the best. I hear she's single and pregnant, so let's praise Jesus for that. Oh my... Freed! You were freed after 2 turns? Ah, you can't tell me twice. Just woo woo. Alright. Okay, I think the AI bugged. It's just using taunt now. Oh my God, we might actually win. You can't be serious! Okay, come on, Zigzagoon. Come on, baby. Yes! That's my son! All you haters and non-believers. Oh my God, you got lucky. Yeah, I did. You got lucky, that's all. I suppose I ought to tell you my name so you could treble the next time you hear it. I don't care. It's... What? Alicia? I'm gonna call you Candace. Now let me pass. Nobody was blocking the path. You approached me. Oh my God. Oh my God. That one fight almost made me want to crash out. So I'm starting to see the thing here. I'm gonna have to start grinding levels, because this is why you don't do psychic dark fighting type starters, because you have literally one of the Pokemon is immune to the other. You pick psychic, guess what? Your rival picks dark type, and then they have the immunity. Oh my God. Okay, thanks for waiting to restore all your Pokemon. Alright, later, Nurse Joy. I'm going out to fight God. Oh man. Alright, Route 102. You know, I never caught a Wingull. Maybe that would have been beneficial. This reminds me of that Pokemon Origin Blue or whatever that I played. God, dude. Oh my God, I can't get over it. I can't get over my character model. I should have picked the E-Girl. Like, why did I choose it? What is happening over there? God, teens these days, they'll just do it anywhere. Help, trainer. Rawr. Rawr. What in the name of God is that? That's not a zombie, that's a corruption. Okay, Lizzie has delved... Oh my God. Polyhag? Confusion? Oh no, okay, so not everything's poison. Use Bubble. That is the one... Actually, aren't I just Psychic type? No, I'm apparently Ground type too. Well, that's nice. Well, I'm just gonna kill you right here and now. You know, somebody's probably gonna go like, actually, Sneasel isn't Dark type until it becomes Weevil. That's just an Ice type. Wait, Rotmander? Why is there Rotmander? Okay, what? Oh my. You know the creepypasta, NES Godzilla? Why do these feel like sprites from that? Like, why is this Charmander specifically, like, give me thoughts of that creepypasta in particular? I have no idea. It reminds me a lot of NES Godzilla, and of course I miss. Here we go. It's gonna get a crit, and I'm gonna die. Because, why not? Come on, ball toy. Attaboy. That's my... Of course he lived with 1 HP. Gets the crit. Okay. Man, this thing is doing significantly less. But then again, Sneasler's physical, so... It makes sense why Sneasler was doing so much. Ball toy isn't exactly defense built, going up against a physical attacker. Alright, well, we found the ghost in the shell. The zombie crumbled to dust. Thanks! I have died reaching Oldale if it weren't for you. Please, take these. I'm done running now. I have reached this town. Obtain the running shoes. Okay, cool. Bye now. So, oh my... So is that... It's just gonna be key components of the game are hidden behind zombie battles? My brother... What's he saying? Gabe, press B! I totally missed that, but I'm being telepathically connected to my brother who's telling me about running shoes. He's just sitting there like Professor Xavier, just sending me sonic inflation porn. What a crappy flashback. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what people are talking about. This is great. This is the greatest ROM hack ever created. I would say it's so bad it's good. Oh man. Oh, hey look, a zombie. Of course, the zombies are just patient. They sit there. It's like The Walking Dead. The zombies just sit around and do nothing for 90% of the show. Alright, get out of the way. I wonder, can I just... Ha! Wait. No shot. Meat. Gah. Meat. Gah. Oh good, another corrupted girl. Man. Rika. From... Oh. Graville. God. Don't you look healthy. I mean, the sprites are interesting, I guess. I mean, they're kind of cool, but it's like, at the same time, this just looks like an obese Teddy Ursa. It looks like if Honey Boo Boo and a Teddy Ursa did a sacred Metamori infusion. Alright. When does Baltoy evolve? 30? I think 30. It's about to send out another one. Sure. You know what? Let's give Zigzag Gooner a chance to show us his stuff. Strut your stuff. I actually would like a Linoon because Linoons can also learn pickup. Well, not pickup as a move, but as an ability. Oh crap. I may have made a mistake. Come on, all we need is a crit. Tasty crit. This thing is just wasting time. Don't be intimidated. Okay, be a little intimidated. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my son. Yeah, nice. Learned Tail Whip. That isn't really helpful to me. Could you learn, like, I don't know, Draco Meteor? Yeah, the zombie crumbled into dust. Munch, chomp, chew. The zombie is clearly eating, but you don't feel like seeing exactly what. Oh, come on. Sharing is caring. Oh, C-Dot. Oh, come on. You know what, screw it. I'm sick of being sexist. Let's just hit it and capture it. We're going for the 100% route. Biding its time. Well, too bad. You can bide your time in prison. Nice. Awesome. Sea dot attaches itself to the tree branches using the top of its head. It sucks moisture from the tree while hanging off the branch. The more water it drinks, the glossier this Pokemon's body becomes. I don't like one bit of that. God dang it, I keep forgetting we need to give these things nicknames so that they have some originality, some uniqueness. Oh, male Sea dot. Let's release the female one. I'm kidding. Let's just kill it so that we can get some EXP. I just realized our entire team sucks against that lady because Candace or whatever, because Sneasel is an ice dark type, Weevil's an ice dark type, and Sea dot evolves into Shiftry, which unfortunately is a dark grass type. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What does... I should check. God, I don't care. What does my Sea dot have? Oh, chlorophyll. Okay. That's not bad. Bite and harden. That's kind of what you expect from Sea dot. Alright. Well, oh, now I'm running. Now this old man's got it. Heck yeah, this old man's ready to flirt at the YMCA. He's about to strut his stuff. Dude, I look like Doc Brown. What sucks is that we have fights coming up, and I do not really have a team to fight. But whose fault is that? Mine, because I didn't go back and heal. Oh, God. I'm starting to see the repetitive nature of all this. There's just too many... Oh my God, Rotmander. I'd like to see something new, please. Alright, let's just Sand Tomb it. You know, if I am... What do you mean, Bally died? Can this egg hatch? I'd like to select my Pokemon. It wasn't selected for some reason. Alright, you go get him, boy. Crap. What do you... How do you miss a 100% accurate move? Yes, just keep doing that. Because sooner or later, Papa's gonna get a crit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Just keep doing that. That's it. Bet all your money on how do you miss? Oh, yes. Yes. It's listening to me. The game's listening to me. Who's really the puppet master here? How are you missing? It is a 100% accurate... You have severely disappointed. Back to the orphanage with you. Alright, Seed Clot, let's do this. Atta girl. Back to Oldale. I'm running out of patience. Alright. You know what'd be funny? If I died and all of the zombies just came back. Alright, come on. Alright, this time, my plot isn't gonna be foiled. Oh no. Ghost Girl oh, she's a ghost. So wait, then they're not zombies. Dude, this is like... It's like Avengers Endgame of the paranormal. We have ghosts, zombies. What's next? We're gonna see a ghoul? Actually, what am I doing? Even though it's super effective, I should be using Confusion. Confusion is just a much better move. At the end of the day, it's me throwing. Way to go, Bally. That was trash damage. A critical, of course. Have I gotten a single critical hit this entire playthrough? And now you die. Ha! I just can't, I can't help it. I'm just too good. I'm just too Gucci at this game. I used to hate flexing, but it grew on me. They always be hating when I pull up in my Grugatti. Zombie crumbled to dust. I still like to think that when they turn to dust, I just pick the wallet off their corpse and go, this person had a MasterCard. It's Kid Allen. Oh, look, it's Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Oi, look at this Bulbasaur. Strong defense, kid. How do I get me one of those? I was about to use... You're feeding. All you're doing is feeding me at this point. You know that old saying, we always stay hungry, and we never get full. Nice. Hopefully Baldy will learn a new move here. Not saying Rapid Spin is bad, but as we saw against that Sneasel, I Rapid Spun like 4 times, and wait, does Rapid Spin not do boosts in Gen 3? Hey, we made it to Pelbur. There's a zombie. Flesh. Well, my fault for trying to be friendly. Again, you're a ghost. Why are you hungering for flesh? I'm lost in Oozle. Oh my god, that's not just a Squirtle, he's a philosopher. Look at him. Use Tackle. That's the best you got? There we go, finally a crit. Right when it mattered, too. Gabe got $196. Yes, I did. Rar. God. With all these rars, it's like being in a server with femboys. A medical kit. The wounds of the Pokemon were completely healed. Can this stupid Pokeball... I'm not Pokeball. Stupid egg evolve already? Or not even evolve, just hatch. I want to see what I got. It's gonna be something stupid, isn't it? It's gonna be like a... It's gonna be like a Snorlax. Corpse is still in the chair. Will you loot her? Oh, she's dead. Oh, cool! Thanks, Granny. I'll never forget you. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna take a nap in your bed. Well, at least you died doing what you loved, knitting. It's impossible to enter. The doors are firmly wedged shut by a mess of skulls and stuff. My, that's quite the sight. Anything hidden, special? No? Okay. Well, oh hey, Bill? You're Gabe. How do you know that? You look like your brother. Are you going after him? Yep. They will bring you peace and put the dead back in their graves. Yeah, sure, why not? I believe you. Your brother and his girlfriend were headed into Petalburg. Oh, I didn't know my brother had game. I didn't know he and May were dating. Unless you're talking about his right hand. In which case, yeah, that's a long-term committed relationship that I don't see ever breaking. We're headed into Petalburg Woods when they pass through here. Now please, go on in. They're here. Oh no, they're uniform and organized like the Chinese military. Quick, run for it! I'll hold them off as long as I can. Oh, there's 2 rows. Oh no. I said run, Gabe, don't worry about me. Dude, it's like in Dead Rising. If you ever played Dead Rising 1, actually, I want to go back. Where'd they take him? Dude, they just took him away like the flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz. He's gone. My homie's been banished to someplace far worse than the Shadow Realm. He's been banished to Toyotathon. What is this, a box? A supply crate. It contained a potion. Take the potion? Sure. I mean, I don't see anybody else carrying. You know, I may be a thief, but at least I'm honest. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's kind of like if you ever played Dead Rising 1, you always have those survivors that, because the AI is so bad, they just tend to get themselves swarmed by zombies, and then they start, like, going into last stand mode, like, oh, you lost the chubby fat man in a Hawaiian shirt with a anime waifu girl on it. Oh well, the world lost the man that'll cure cancer. The zombie looks kind of ill and seems... Oh, God, I'm disinclined to attack. Perhaps it's the salty sea air. Oh, yes. That is every zombie's weakness. Salt. Or that's ghosts. What? I will defend my right to strive to the death. What word is that? Thief? Looter Richie. Okay. Oh, nice. I loot and steal from people. Here is this little water spider I found. Doesn't Surskit just go, ah? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And of course it gets confused. That's good. Isn't confusion 1 and 4? And it's always been that way? I always thought confusion like needed a boost. I felt it should have been confusions went up to 50% in Gen 5, and then keep Thunderwave at 30, at 25, keep that at the 25, but boost confusion, because you see it way too often that Thunderwave works, because it's 50% now if I remember correctly, which is ridiculous. You have a literal coin toss of being paralyzed or not, but confusion is, oh, it's a 1 in 4 chance. Which is stupid, in my opinion. But then again, like, paralysis, it makes sense because it doesn't hurt you. Whereas confusion, if you used, like, the move Swagger and it was 50-50, then you would have a huge advantage over people. You would just keep spamming Swagger and then go to an unaware Pokemon. I just tried to get to Mount Briny to take me to Dewford, because it's an island and zombies can't cross running water. But Mr. Briny tried to eat me. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if we give all the zombies a pair of Crocs and put them in sport mode, then they might be able to do what Jesus did, because I remember that's how he did it back in the day, with a pair of Crocs in sport mode and just kind of, you know, kind of like Heelys. He just kicked his feet up and rode. I'm trying to extract some salt from the seawater. If a zombie tastes salt, it turns back into a corpse. Haitian legend says so. Yeah. Oh. No, ye are my enemies. Don't you have someplace better to be? I don't care if you're looting. We're in an apocalypse. It's like, oh boy, we're in an apocalypse. I'm gonna just cause problems. Like, seriously, you think I care if you loot? And then you're just gonna stall? How did you even make it past the 5th grade? Looter Lawrence is about to send out Taylor. Okay. Finally, a change of pace. I will say, I do like the idea of different Pokemon. Like, you have the zombie forms, and then you have the normal forms. It's unique. I like it a lot, but, I wish I could control some undead Pokemon. I think that would be cool. And confusion strikes again. Volley rolls. Volley solos. I'm pretty sure at this point he could take on UI Goku. Not even my stolen items could protect me. You stole these Pokemon? Oh. Oh, please don't get triggered. Oh, thank God she's... Oh, thank God you're a normal human being. Alright, I'm gonna call it there because... My God. So, first impressions is that... Have I really been playing this for an hour? So, my first impressions of this are... I don't mind it. I can start to see the repetitive nature coming through and the tedium of it all when you're just kind of spamming people on the routes. But maybe it gets better, and I'm just being too critical, especially here in the beginning. But that first rival fight, I will say, heavily unfair that they had a Pokemon that was immune to my ball toy. Yeah, you could say I was an idiot because I decided to spend all my money on Pokeballs and manga, but hey, you know, no one ever said Pokemon trainers had good commerce sense. Good, you know, good consumer instincts. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Later.